Hi, my name is Kevin Deitch. I'm with Capital Blind and Drapery Company in Austin, Texas. We provided the Draper brand manual shades for you on your Daniel Webster elementary project. The Draper manual shade, this is an operations and maintenance video, I guess would be correct. Draper shades are probably attached either to the inside of your window or to the outside. This one happens to be attached to the outside of the window. It doesn't matter, the function's the same. To lower the Draper shade, please get as close to the window as possible that you can. Grab the chain with both hands, not grab, but just put light pressure on it. If you want to lower the shade, pull down on the shade until it lowers to the complete travel that it's allowed to by the stop bead that is up at the top of the video. You cannot overpull the shade, as we did put a stop bead there to prohibit the shade from traveling past. It's what's called a limit. To raise the shade, again, grab with both hands and merely reverse the order, pulling down on the opposite chain that you just pulled down on, guiding the chain with the other hand to the top position. The top position also has a stop bead, which acts as a limit for the shade. That being said, let's identify some parts right here that you have right here. You should have end caps or brackets. You should have a fascia on your shade. A fascia is a decorative dust cover. When removing the fascia, which you should never have to do, make sure that you are careful that there's nothing around you and absolutely no children in the area. The fascia can pop off. It doesn't pop off violently, but it can pop off, and if you're not careful, don't have your balance, you wouldn't want to hurt anybody. So if you do remove the fascia for whatever reason, I don't know why you would have a reason to remove it, make sure you're in the room by yourself with no children. The fascia just serves as a decorative cover. It makes the shade look more smooth and clean. As far as maintenance for these shades, no maintenance is truly required other than dusting. Again, if you're cleaning people, dust the shade. Make sure that they don't move the fascia back and forth, which they should not be able to, but indeed if they do, through whatever force, just every now and then do a visual inspection on your fascia. Make sure that it's still attached correctly, covering the entire shade. Shade cloth never needs to be really serviced. You can dust it with a dust mop or something like that, or just a cloth. If you are one of these kind of people that just has to have something on your rag, use a wet rag with warm water only, and just wipe down the shade. Please note that it might take a little bit for the shade to dry, but just water only. Do not use any chemicals, as chemicals you can use at your own risk. And again, I'm going to tell you, don't use chemicals. If you do them, that's at your own risk. It could not only damage the shade aesthetically, the way it looks, it can also damage the composition of the shade and actually start to physically react with the material on the shade right there. The warranty on a Draper shade is, I think, a lifetime in place warranty through Draper Incorporated out of Spiceland, Indiana. Capital Blind will act as an agent for them. Been in business 35 years, so we shouldn't have a problem taking care of you. We might have to have you send the shade back to us, and then we send it back to the factory. The warranty only covers defects in materials and workmanship. This concludes the maintenance and operation video for Daniel Webster Elementary School.